2:20 to go in the game. The Tigers up by 2 scores. McDonough. Another high, beautiful punt.
Fair
Neckett
catch.
calls for a fair catch, lets it hit, bounces inside the 5, the 10, and goes out of bounds at the 1.
Wow.
On the sideline catches.
What does that do for the room when you see a guy like Leatherberry staying late, staying extra, catching balls, working on specific things? The ball drops. It's going to roll inside the 5, and the Tigers will down it right at the 5, actually.
Shane hits another high, beautiful punt. Alexander at the 32 starts upfield and taken down at the 37.
Arsenal.
His skill set, his arsenal, he just continues to do it.
But it will be punt time.
Oh, my.
Well, if it wasn't already raining, as Allison said, that punt was going to bring rain. It was so high up in the air, and Savon Smith with the fair catch.
Yeah, but also the incompletion and no interception. So 4th and 6. Tigers in punt formation. Shane McDonough. A blast right here that's going to go into the end zone. And that's going to be a 68-yard punt.
Deep to return. Josh Hammond standing at the 45. Kick is away. The Gators just missed it as Jefferson came in there, gunning in and backpedaling for offense.
Can go ahead and find some creases.
Shane McDonough to punt. Good towering boot. Jordan Byrd from his own 15, and he is dynamic in space.
It's a good punt. Amos, he's got some room to work with it after he backs up to the 19.
Today. Right. So if you've got a 70-yarder in that foot, this would be a good time. He hangs it up pretty well. It's going to be taken inside the 40 at the 39. Josh McGrigg is back deep to receive the punt. And he's calling for the fair catch. What a bounce. Nicely done. And this is why you're hearing a lot of preseason All-America mention for the Towson kicking game. You just saw an example.
Working so hard to get open and get a catch.
Good pressure for UAlbany on that punt. And great coverage for Towson. Wow, did you just see that?
Shane McDonough is actually the best pro prospect on Towson's team.
The 45 on the Tiger side of the field. High punt.
Good punt. What are you going to do?
And did that roll out inside the 5? It did. What a punt from Shane McDonough. Marked at the 3.
Running back Jerry Howard. Now here's Shane McDonough to punt it away. That's a booming, high, spiraling kick. Savon Smith all the way back to his 13-yard line, and he's not going anywhere. He's dropped at about the 15-yard line, so the Spiders will start deep.
A 45-yard touchdown return on a punt. He stands at his 17, McDonough. High, very high punt. A fair catch made at the 14-yard line by Jaden Price, where McDonough's standing at his 16-yard line.
No wind right now.
And he hits another high punt. Tippett goes back to the
State team that's rolling. Got to be able to make those plays on 3rd down. I think that's what today's going to come down to. Chris Ferguson make those throws.
McDonough, a nice kick. And it's Jordan Byrd comes up to take it. And he's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. But we're not going to
one girl in that family, and I said that's got to be the toughest girl in the world.
She is, yes.
4 brothers.
Absolutely.
Nice punt. Going to be fielded well at the 6-yard line, so UAlbany will be deep with lands and stops, so we'll see. But you're right, he's a good one. Got some All-America mention. Hangs that one up nicely. And good cover, and he did it again. Look at that. That's going to be down at the 7.
Side, he'll get the ball back. And Shane McDonough does get the punt off. No contact, no flag, and that is nearly. Fair catch called for.
Corey Parker's been there close.
39, it would have been a 56-yard field goal attempt. Instead, from midfield, it's Shane McDonough. Lawton lets it go, and a beautiful punt that is spoiled at the 1-yard line. Into the end zone.
Offense, able to punch it in. Thean Rat, 10 plays, 62 yards, 6 minutes, 8 seconds off the clock. Wow. And now the Towson Tigers will put the defense on the field with a chance to try
And there will be no return here. We'll take another break.
Running the ball here and there. Spiders need to figure out, just some type of rhythm. What do they want to accomplish? What do they want to get done?
They will start this drive from the 25-yard line as Shane McDonough knocks it into the end zone. That is
a lot of things can happen, but you can't go stray too far away from your offense.
McDonough with an end-over-end kick that's going to go through the end zone, and the Rams will start.
Time in regulation, but yeah, the Black Bears need to start working their offense a little bit better and not settling for field goals. They need some touchdowns here.
Kick off into the end zone.
Who was playing on offense at the same time and having double numbers.
Right.
So McDonough sends it deep, and again, out of the back of the end zone.
Well, 11.
Bronson Yoder not one of the two deep guys for the Tribe.
Interesting. Here's the kick. See if it's a chance for either guy. That ball is with the wind at his back. Kicked out of the end zone, and the Tribe will have it first.